Utah Tech University is helping students learn with programs that promote hands-on learning. And joining me now for the sponsored interview is Jessica Davis, Director of Utah Tech University's College of Science and Engineering and Technology Outreach, and Madison Clark, Utah Tech University STEM Outreach Community Events Coordinator. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, let's talk with you, Jessica. First of all, what is the STEM Outreach Center? What's its
So
aim?
Utah Tech University's Polytechnic mission is all about learning by doing. Our job at the STEM Outreach Center is to bring that active learning to kindergarten through 12th graders to help them see really what they could do if they come to Utah Tech and learn about a STEM degree or a STEM career. So exploring, creating, just learning those new skills.
It's pretty amazing for higher education and the university to go ahead and really do that outreach between K through 12.
Right. Our community is so important to us in Southern Utah. We need them and we love them and we love sharing with them what we have and what they could do if they come to Utah Tech.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the programs and what they can possibly learn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So a couple things that we do after school programs, we do summer camps, we do workshops. Today we're going to talk a little bit about an activity that you can do because Christmas break is coming up, and while we love having our kids at home, sometimes we need some hands-on active activities that they can explore with.
Busy.
And they need to be busy. They want to do something fun and holiday-ish. So we have a really great activity here today. We are going to be making Christmas ornaments, but this might look crafty, but it actually has a really great science background to it.
Okay, that's really cool. And the best thing is when kids are learning, but they don't even know it. They're having fun mainly, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're talking about these ornaments that you just totally DIY'd, but there's the science behind it.
Yeah.
What is the STEM portion of the ornament?
Great question. So we have our lesson plans on our website that you can go to and pull them up. But what you're going to need is just household items, and really your kids are going to be watching a really cool chemical reaction happen where there's a solution and it turns into a solid when it's done.
Okay, let's jump right in, shall we?
Perfect.
Okay.
So things that you need for this, you need borax. There are a couple options as this is not kid safe. You don't want this going in your kids' mouths, but if you have older kids or kids that you can say don't be eating that, then this is a great option. You can also do it with salt or sugars, and we have those options on our lesson plan. Today we're going to do borax and then just some other crafty items. This is where your kids' creativity and curiosity can come into play. We use, these are pipe cleaners.
Okay.
We've got cookie cutters. These are just for making shapes. You can take that and put it around the cookie cutter. Why don't you make an ornament, just wrap it around your finger,
Wrap it around
and we'll
my
make
hand.
like a really cute.
Any kid could do
Spiral
this,
one.
5 and up.
Absolutely.
We
Yes.
say 5 and up.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So pull that off your finger, and
maybe I did
there
it too tight.
is your ornament.
This is my ornament?
That's your ornament. It's so
Okay.
cute. So what we do is we're going to make a solution, and we're going to use really boiling hot water.
Okay.
So this is another space that you'll want to have your kids step back a little bit. We use this boiling water, and first thing you're going to add that borax into the boiling
so
water.
this is half a cup.
Half a cup of borax into a jar of water. And what happens when this is really hot water, this borax is actually going to dissolve. But
Okay.
as it cools off, the borax, there's so much borax in there that while it cools, it actually crystallizes. And that's what makes our magical ornament. So what we would do is we'd take your ornament, wrap it around on a popsicle stick. Now, you can use any materials you have at home.
I have
Stick that in there. Chopsticks.
That'll work.
And you're going to leave this overnight. And tomorrow
overnight.
you're going to wake up and you're going to see crystals
Can I
have
touch
grown.
it, though?
You
Is it
can.
safe for touching?
Yeah, they're hard
They're very
crystals,
sturdy.
very
it's
sturdy
sturdy.
crystals.
Okay.
And you'll just let those dry off, and then you can hang them on your Christmas tree.
And look at this one.
That's our Utah
That's
Tech
appropriate
there.
with the colors. Okay.
So one of the best things about this activity is your kids can explore. So for example, on this tree, we have some ornaments that have pom-poms, and Jessica's daughter actually made that, and she said, well, I want to try it with beads. I want to try it with pom-poms.
Oh, and then
I
you
want to
just
try it
add
with different
feathers.
things
Yeah.
and try them and see what happens. Our main goal is to let those kids really explore. We want them to get messy, and we want them to try different things. And what she found is it didn't stick to the beads.
Oh, so they
But
don't
she
use the
found-
beads.
But But we wanted
Discovery.
her to discover it herself.
Jessica, why is this important to make sure the younger generation, even as young as 5, know that these are STEM projects?
It's important for our kids who are naturally curious, right? They want to ask questions. They have this beautiful innocence. And somehow we lose that as adults sometimes. If we can help them hold on to that critical thinking, curiosity, ability to test and fail and try again, that's what really will help them be successful as they enter STEM degrees and STEM fields.
Thank you, ladies. Utah Tech University, the most affordable university featuring more than 275 academic programs in all disciplines. An application fee right now for those students who want to apply, they get a $35 saving by using their waiver code UT Top 10. All that information there on your screen, and thank you again to Utah Tech University for sponsoring this interview.